Go ahead. Go live. It's Revenge of the Fifth be with you. May you be
Revenge
with
of the
revenge.
Fifth be with you?
May
Is that
you
what it
be fifth of revenge.
I don't think that's it.
That sounds right.
That doesn't sound right
The
to me.
fifth of Avengers. Engage.
No, that definitely.
At last, we will have our Revenge of the Fifth.
There we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome. We are live, and we nailed it first try, as always, sticking the landing of the cold opening. This is new at Sideshow Live. And you guys, happy Revenge of the Fifth.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
we are smack dab in the middle of all things Star Wars this week. Yesterday, as you all know, was May the 4th. Today is Revenge of the 5th. Tomorrow is often known as Revenge of the 6th. And there's a lot of, divisiveness amongst the community. Which one is it? I say, why not both? And we're going to be continuing
we could have two days. That works.
We're going to continue our 5-day celebration of all things Star Wars all the way through Friday. So, we're not even close to being done. And this, though,
there's so much happening today.
There's so much happening today. We're going to get into it. But this is new at Sideshow Live, our new show that comes to you Monday through Friday every week, whether there's an event or not, and lets you know everything that's going on our website, on all of our social channels and YouTube, and what's going on in the world of pop culture. So let's get into it. Today I am joined by, I'm Autumn, the Grand Interruptress. I am joined by Chris Casual Friday Palpatine, and Chris TK9239, and we haven't decided, is it Robafett or Robafett?
Robafett. It's gotta be
Robafett.
Yeah, Robafett.
Robafett. Okay. And we are streaming to you on Facebook, on our Facebook page, in the Facebook group, Let Your Geek Side Show, our official Facebook group, which you should join for all kinds of exclusive fun stuff, YouTube channel, Periscope, and Twitch. So you can be watching us on any of those platforms. We welcome you all.
Welcome.
And if you're looking for a delay, I think Twitch is the fastest, and then YouTube, and then Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So if you're worried about delays for any
reason, it's really
reason,
not going to help you to watch it faster, but you're welcome to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the future.
We got JJ Joe over on Twitch, keeping things down in the fan community, making sure everybody's having a good time. We've got Haley moderating today, helping you guys in the chats with links. And Robafett, let's take a look at the schedule today, what we're going to go over. All right. Today, we are first going to start off with Today at Sideshow, meaning what live streams, what giveaways, what's going on today. And today, because it is right in the middle of an event, that's a long list. We are also going to be going over some new things that dropped on our website today, and we're also going to talk about a deal of the day. Then we're also going to look at some images from our collector community, because you guys take amazing photos and we love to share them. And then we're going to go over the pop culture headlines. And because today is also New Comic Book Day, it's Wednesday. Every Wednesday we go over This Week in Comics. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to head over to Casual Friday Palpatine, and he's going to let you guys know what's going on today.
All right, so
spoilers,
there is an insane amount. There's an insane amount going on today at Sideshow as it relates to Revenge of the Fifth. We're going to start the day with an amazing booth tour. I hope you joined it yesterday. The booth tour starts at 10 a.m. Pacific. It's our Revenge of the Fifth booth tour. You got a little tease of what's going to be there, but there's a ton of new stuff, new products you haven't even heard about yet. And that's going to be pretty darn exciting. Guy Klender will be back with us going through the booth, giving you an in-depth look at all of the amazing items. I think that's about it for the booth. And then at noon, we have an instant giveaway. I'm going to talk like I know what that means, but I don't.
I think, just to kind of help clarify, it's when we give away something pretty instantly.
Wait, is it, but hold on a second. Is it a timed giveaway?
It's pretty instant, actually.
Oh, so the words instant giveaway describe what it is.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's crazy.
Oh, cool.
I never even thought about that. That's
crazy. Yep. All good. So then at 4:00, we have a Star Wars edition of Comics Hall, right? starring
Yes.
Amy and Paul. And if you follow along, Comics Hall is a weekly live show and podcast that we do, everything related to comics. Amy and Paul are our experts in that realm, and it's a really great show. If you're into comics, check it out. And then this evening, we are, let's see now, that Sideshow show, which usually happens every Friday at 5 p.m., is happening every day this week at 5 p.m. And
we are
usually I was
that daily.
tricked last night. Yeah, but I was tricked last night because
Yeah.
I came on and tested like a game show thing
Yes.
with that show, and they had told me that it was only going to be in the Facebook group.
Lies.
So I thought it was a little more intimate, a little more casual. So it says here it's going to be the Facebook group. Autumn likes to change things at the last second on me.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that changes things last second.
Just for you,
100%.
just for you, Chris.
So anyway, 5 o'clock
This is-
that you want to.
It is
you wanna jump
absolutely
in there.
exclusively in the Facebook group, which you can join by going to side.show/geek group. I highly recommend it. Like I
Yeah,
said,
it's a good
lots of
group.
goodies. Yeah,
Can I just say something really quick on a serious
of
note?
course.
It's super positive. Like, we don't accept trolls in the group.
It
So
doesn't
if you are
go
a troll,
well for
please
you.
don't even come because you will get banned quickly.
Mhm.
It's meant to be a positive place for everyone
Yep.
to talk pop culture. It doesn't have to be about collecting. It's just a place for all of us to get excited about what's happening in pop culture.
What is the
it's-
number one rule of that group that we take super seriously? It's the first rule of the group.
I feel like I'm on a test and I just failed
It's
it.
be nice.
Be nice.
You gotta be nice.
I knew that.
Yeah, you just have to
Yeah.
be nice. And if
Yep.
you can just be nice to people, then you can stay and have a great time. If you
Isn't it
can't,
great?
banned.
Yep, we're pretty
Yeah.
we're pretty aggressive on the ban hammer.
Mhm.
So if you'd like to join us there, side.show/geek group.
Yes.
All right, so now we need to talk about giveaways, which is a stupidly
gosh.
long list.
You need to
of
like take some
giveaways.
electrolytes before you get going on this because it's going to be a yeah. There you
Prepare
go.
yourself.
There are so many giveaways happening right now because of
So
Star Wars Week.
yeah, but so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna talk about these briefly, and we're gonna show you a screen with all the short links.
Do we have that ready to
We do.
go?
Short links.
Okay.
Here, just go pull that up.
Just
This is how
screenshot
many
this, you
giveaways
guys.
we have going on.
Screenshot this and go visit all of those places.
Quick, write
Those
this
will
down.
take you
That-
directly to where they are.
We don't give enough stuff away. I'm pretty
Is
sure.
this page
we
1
needed-
of 7?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Great. Okay. So let's get through this quick because I know this is our short morning show, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're going to start with Darth. We're giving away a Darth Vader 6 scale in the Let Your Geek Side show group that runs until 11:59 tonight. Go to side.show Sith Rising. I'm very intimidated by this list, by the way, because I only did one so far, and there's so many more. Then we have a Darth Maul Sideshow Facebook group. Oh, no, not group, but just Sideshow Facebook promotion giveaway running through tonight as well, 11:59. You go to side.show/Malvius. Really? Is it
Marvelous.
Malvolous?
Marvelous.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's why we put it on a screen for you. Then we're giving away an Asajj Ventress. That's the Mythos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that Mythos statue! It's
Uh-huh.
like a
It's
$600 item or something.
that's a cool piece. I like it.
It's on Instagram, on Sideshow's Instagram. That is side.show Night Sister. Then we have an Allegiance Darkseid Unframed print from Acme Archives, also running on Instagram. That goes through May 7th at 11:59. That's side.show/Darkside. What? Darksidely?
Dark Side Alley.
Darkside Alley. Darkside
Oh, Allie. Allie.
Allie.
I
Ally.
got it.
Ally.
And look at the
Ally,
screen
yeah,
for
there we
the
go.
short link, please.
Uh-huh. I feel like
All
we
right.
can go and you get it. Go check these out.
I also sort of
I
did
don't-
too.
Yeah, I feel like we're good. Everyone had a chance
Let me
to
read
write
the
these down or
prizes. How about that?
screenshot.
Let me
Okay,
just
yeah.
read the prizes.
Okay.
Okay, the prizes are 2015 Star Wars #1 variant cover signed by Alex Ross.
It's one of these. Go find it.
It is one of it is a signed
One of
Star
these,
Wars.
go find it.
Tusken Raider Art FX artist statue.
They'll find
the
it.
Obi-Wan Mythos 6-scale figure. The Mandalorian Mythosaur pendant. A Star Wars New Hope silver foil New Zealand comic mint.
Comics of the Stars.
Oh yeah, comics, very cool. Mandalorian 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. The Mighty. Oh, now we're getting a little out of the Star Wars realm.
Yeah, these are happening
see,
also. Yeah,
these are happening also. The Mighty Nine. We're giving away a fine art print of the Mighty Nine. We're giving away a Gwen Stacy #1 summer fine art print, and the big one, the life-size Grogu giveaway, which runs through May 9th at 11:59. And oh wait, I'm sorry, that wasn't the last one. The last one is the Darth Vader 6-scale by Hot Toys. Is a newsletter giveaway / Darth News. So they're all here.
I really want to watch Darth News, by the way.
Darth
like
News.
weeknights at 6. I'm so excited. I would love to hear that.
And done. Back to you, the Grand Interruptus.
Always living up to the name. Always. A couple of comments I saw recently in the chats as this was happening that I want to call out. First of all, we have Paul Hernandez in the chats who said today is actually Cinco de Sith.
Cinco de Sith.
Yes, I thought that was hilarious. And, oh, wow. Kevin over on YouTube said, be nice from Autumn equals irony. I resemble that statement.
She wrote the rules. She doesn't have to follow them.
Yes. All right. So now we have covered what's going on at Sideshow and in the world of giveaways and shows. We're going to cover some of the stuff that dropped on our site. We saw you guys yesterday. And maybe call for help. We'll see. We'll see. The first thing that recently dropped on our site is the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild Zelda Collector's Edition statue by First
cool
Four
piece.
Figures. That is a really cool
That's
piece.
pretty
It's
cool.
there's a whole bunch from this collection, and they are incredible. This is, you're just going to go to side.show/itshergame. Check it out. All the details are there. It dropped, I want to say yesterday. I think came into stock yesterday.
Just recently. Yeah.
Sorry, these are things that are newly in stock. So check it out.
I love the
awesome
light up
piece.
base on this one and the
know.
link that goes with it.
Yeah, I was about to say that looks like
Yeah.
that lights up there.
People are asking what's going on with his eyes. It's gone now. We don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
He's probably having an allergic reaction to something.
Yeah.
You
Or
might
maybe
need to
they're just-
refresh
yeah.
your browsers.
Allergies are
Yeah.
look. If you live on the East Coast, it's all allergy season
That
right
is
now.
true.
It's-
Sean over on Facebook said that is the weirdest case of pink eye I have ever seen. Okay, you guys are just seeing his true nature. That's all that's happening.
What? Whoop. Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the
JJ
next
Joe
one.
said this is an allergic reaction to all the giveaways. He just started seeing red. Okay, next, newly in stock on our site, you can get this right now, is from Attack Peter, aka Peter Santa Maria, the Iron Man
so
lino
cool.
cut on Locta paper.
Is he
has a
here, by the way? He hangs out in
might
the
be.
chats, right?
Yeah, he was here the other day. He's an incredible artist, a super nice guy. He makes the coolest things, and this is again a lino cut. He has a video on his channel that shows all of that process that you guys should really check out. His handle is Attack Peter on almost every social channel. You guys, I highly recommend checking it out. Great stuff. Great work.
Such a cool style.
Yeah,
for this one.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is in stock now at side.show/StarkAttack. Super incredible piece. Right? There we go. Chris has got it for us. Thank you, TK9239. And then lastly, not lastly, but last that we're going to highlight today, new in stock as of right now, the V6 scale figure by Asmus Collectible
Whoa.
Toys.
That is crazy.
I don't know what this is from. Is this a video game
Devil
thing?
May Cry.
It's from Devil May
Thank
Cry.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That
from Devil May Cry. I just
Yeah.
remembered.
You've probably just made Haley cry a little bit.
I know. Haley's like, are you kidding me? I am not a video gamestress, so I don't always know these characters. But this just came into stock, and it is at side.show/figuremaycry. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, a lot of people in the chat's letting me know what's up. So cool. Go check this out.
I didn't, Autumn, if it makes you feel any better, hold on.
You didn't know either. There you go.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
So.
Old heads, that's why. All right. And now we are moving on to the featured deal, which is, this is a cool book. This is a book by, how do you pronounce it? Toshin? Toshin?
Yeah, I think
Tashin?
Toshin, I think.
Toshin? Okay.
Yeah.
The Star Wars Archives, 1977
Pretty
to
awesome.
1983.
I want that.
Yes.
I want
This
that
is
badly.
the first volume, made in full cooperation with Lucasfilm. Lucas narrates his own story, taking us through the making of the original trilogy and bringing fresh insights into the creation of a unique universe. It has script pages, production documents, concept art, storyboard, on-set photography, stills, and posters. This is extra large size. It's a big size. I wish we could get it in person. I think you should probably send it to me so I could keep it here and just constantly show it as a reference.
So if you have a Star Wars coffee table, this is something you would.
Or you could make a Star Wars coffee table out of this book.
You really want to design a room around the book.
Yes. The normal price of this book is $200. It is now $158 with free U.S. shipping. You can check it out at side.show/SWHolocron.
Check the inside. The inside is amazing.
It's incredible. I really want this book.
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing book.
It really is. The original trilogy is definitely my favorite part of the entire Star Wars universe. So this book I absolutely love. I think you should get it for me. Thanks. All right. All right. The best part of the show has now wrapped up. And now we are going to move over to, we're going to go back to Casual Friday Palpatine, and he's going to show you some images from the collector community.
All right. Let's do it. Just excuse the allergic reaction I keep having. I seem to have. So first up, we have a really cool picture of Red Skull from Alex on Pinterest.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a good
name is Alex
shot
Pinterest?
right there.
That's a great shot.
That's a really cool shot.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that figure in a long time, by the way. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a great figure, and I love using the Tesseract in that way. I wish I could come up with shots like this. Instead, I just end up lightly posing my six skills.
You can be inspired by you could be inspired by others, right?
And they do. That's what looking through all these really it makes me want to get better at taking pictures.
Yeah, there's a lot of
in general. There's so much talent out there.
So, moving on, we're going to check out this really cool picture of some very cool Sith folks.
Sith folks. Who took? Hey, oh boy. Hey, who took this picture? Who took this picture? You do know.
Picture,
you absolutely do know.
Was taken by Johnny1300 on Instagram. Yeah, Johnny1300 on Instagram. He's pretty cool.
Oh boy. Hey, do we have any other cool
yes,
shots
we do.
from the collector community?
And the last one. By the way, can we just say real quick before you flip it? Is this not look? I mean, it almost looks like a shot from the film.
It's
right?
amazing.
Like it's just like the quality of these pieces.
Oh yeah.
Speak for themselves. And a lot of times you don't even get to realize how cool they are until they're literally physically in your space.
Yeah.
Paul Hernandez is in the chat. He said, "This looks like my job interview." With you going red eyes.
Wait,
and light.
That was actually my job interview.
I think he means
Which is who here? If
I
this
think
is your
he
job
means
interview,
what you're
Paul,
doing right now with the lightning hands and the. Also, it's being called out in Facebook. I don't know who it is. Facebook user says, "Autumn trying to keep people on track." That's something new. That's how bad it gets if I'm the one trying to keep us on track.
All right. Well, let's keep on track.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one, which is a really great picture of Harley Quinn Hell on Wheels, and it's
oh, that's awesome.
QATAR 966 on Instagram.
Is it a Q-tar? A Q-tar? Oh, I like that.
Q-tars.
Jennifer over on YouTube says, "I could never have a Palpatine. I'd be too tempted to just throw him over a railing."
Right?
Get two.
That would
Get
be
two.
Yeah.
That way you have one to save and one to throw.
Anyway, talking about Harley Quinn, Hell on Wheels, very cool piece.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to be featured on the show, this show does happen every day, oddly enough.
Sorry, I was living up to my name.
I'm sorry, interrupt this. Do you want me to keep going?
I mean, it's not for no reason that I'm named this.
I would like to continue. So, if you'd like to share your photos with us and be featured on the show, Side.show.
It's right there.
Side.show. Side.show / how to share. How to share. It's down at the bottom.
Oh, Paul Hernandez clarified. Alex Hamilton in the chair. Bossy Boss Bosk standing quiet judging, and Autumn heavy breathing next to them angrily. That was the job.
Nice.
That's pretty accurate.
Alex can fire him today. So.
I just wanted to interrupt to say we also feature those on that Sideshow show. We feature them on our social channels, on our website, on blogs. We use those images all over the place. So yeah, definitely submit images, and we'd love to see them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cool.
Let's
go. That was it from the sharing moments.
You did a great job. We're gonna head on down here to TK9239, and
where's
he's
the
gonna
schedule,
bring us
by the way?
The pop.
Where's our
My
agenda?
name is interrupted.
Yep, there it
okay, we learned about today at Sideshow. We talked about now at Sideshow.com, the deal of the day, and the collector community. So now we're going to head on over to pop culture headlines. We're so close to the end.
All
Ready?
right. We've made it to this point with many interruptions.
No fires.
Pop culture headlines. I wish I could have that on my corner of the screen. Pop culture headlines. All right. First up, the first big piece of news is Dungeons and Dragons begins. Production has officially begun on the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. Co-director Jonathan Goldstein shared a photo of a slate with the caption, "The campaign begins." Dungeons and Dragons will fly into theaters on March 3rd, 2023. See, this is what happens when someone is trying to do their portion of the show and they're just goofing off. Can't trust this.
Go ahead.
What?
You're doing a great job.
Can you keep going?
Please be professional, Chris. Please don't
headlines.
stop. People are waiting. I thought he was professional. Hey, Chris, go to channel 2. Go to channel 2, Chris.
Go on channel 2.
What's up?
Oh my God, not you, Chris. The other Chris.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think it still wasn't clarified which one.
And
that Chris, the other Chris.
The number 2 pop culture's headline is looks like DC Comics Naomi series first look. The CW released their first look at season 1 of DC Comics Naomi series. The photo shows Casey Wallfall's Naomi recreating artist Jamal Campbell's very first comic book cover for Naomi number 1. It shows Naomi holding up a photo in an investigative digital web seeking the answers to her past. That sounds pretty interesting.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
That is actually cool. That's why I didn't do anything during it, because I'm like, oh, this sounds interesting. Yeah. Keep going.
All right. Next up, according to Deadline, Killian Scott has joined Marvel's upcoming Secret Invasion in an undisclosed role. He is joining Samuel L. Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn.
Hey, is there any further news about Secret Invasion at this time, Chris?
No, there is not, unfortunately. Thank you for finishing that last sentence.
Teamwork.
Awesome. Thank you so much for those. I'm excited. Okay, I know that we were maybe not paying much attention.
Excuse me, interrupt this?
Yes?
Excuse me, interrupt this?
Yes, Chris from work.
There's a link at the bottom of the screen.
We're not done. Okay, yes, There's a link at the bottom. Popo Dcast is where you're going to go.
Popo Dcast.
Popo Dcast.
To get your pop culture headlines. Pop podcast.
Yeah,
Popo Dcast.
Popo Dcast.
Anyway, that's where every day you can get these headlines delivered much better.
But are there days that we miss, like holidays or weekends, that we don't do it?
We have one every day of the year, 365 days a year.
That seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yep.
And we have a great team.
It's not under.
One person.
I'm not in charge of it. That's why it happens every single day. Papo D-cast.
Papo D-cast.
Yes. I do have to say we were not necessarily paying the most attention during the very first pop culture headline, but Dungeons and Dragons production beginning on a Dungeons and Dragons movie. That
yes, please.
Super cool.
I think the cast even sounds pretty
Here's
cool.
The question.
Yeah.
Here's the question though.
The campaign.
Here's
begins.
the question.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Do we want high fantasy or should it be campy?
So are you talking about like Lord of the Rings style?
Like go all in, take it seriously, like go.
Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings style. Or I don't know, was Witcher wasn't too high fantasy.
No, first one. I want like go all in, 100% do it. Like I think that there's so many stories and so many things that can happen with that game, and I think it deserves like a real
like Shadow and Bone.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Shadow and Bone went high fantasy. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm cool with that.
Well,
I would be cool with that.
What about you guys in the chat? So I want to know what you prefer. It looks like high fantasy, campy. We've got some votes for campy. All in. How about being oh no, not saying that. Okay. Or they're just okay, perfect. Larson over on YouTube says they're just filming people playing D&D.
I'd watch that too.
That's perfect. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I love it.
They're better if there's a bard in the party. I mean, it gives you the opportunity to have those campy, funny moments. So I think they could play with both.
Yeah. Why not both? There we go. Yeah, I think the overwhelming seems to be to take it seriously. Like we want people to take their job seriously.
Seriously,
I think what we're saying.
Take it seriously.
Seriously?
He's powering up his fists.
He's ready. Okay, so then we have wrapped up the pop culture headlines. Thank you, Chris, for bringing that to us. And now we're going to head on over to Robofet for This Week in Comics.
It's me. It's my turn. So just got a little bit of news this week in comics. One of the big ones, DC confirms that Jonathan Kent will be taking the mantle of Superman. Clark's son is set to step up and fill his father's cape and boots this July 13th with Superman, Son of Kal-El. It's being written by Tom Taylor, which if you're read any of his work, he does great work, and art by John Timms.
Is that something that they have done before in the comic book history of Superman, passing on the title of Superman to a different?
I mean, when there was the death of Superman, of course, and there was the replacements and whatnot, but I think this is the first, because this is his son in the comic book, so his son is going to take over for Kal-El or Clark. So it was rumored, people were talking about it, but DC just recently confirmed, yes, this is going to happen. So big shift in DC.
That is exciting. It's funny because we've got that similar kind of theme happening over in the Marvel Universe on their series with Captain America mantle shifting multiple times. And that's that same kind of concept of, is it the name or the person?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to be exploring those same kinds of ideas, or if that's just, I don't know, I'm curious. That's interesting.
Yeah. And like I said, Tom Taylor does great work. So I'm really excited to see what he does with such a big kind of transition in that universe. So I'm excited for that one.
Nice.
And then we have more Free Comic Book Day news. Image. Yep. Image announced they will be releasing an expanded Stray Dogs #1. This release will include a prologue called
What's the title?
Doggy in the Window.
That doggy in the window.
That doggy in the window.
As in, how much is that?
Can you sing this, Robofet? Can you please sing them now? That song?
Are we allowed to? I feel like
if
is that public domain?
Zinged. I think it is.
It's public. It's got to be public domain.
It's got to be public domain by now. But don't be fooled by the name, and I'm not going to try.
He's not going to do it.
The name of the comic book or the name of that prologue. This is actually a very
much is that doggy in the window. We'll take care of it upstairs. You guys are the serious downstairs neighbors.
Pounded on the ceiling.
Yes.
What are you guys doing
What
up
is
there?
the next line? The one with the raggedy
Tail.
Mm-hmm. The one with the raggedy tail.
How much is that doggy in the window? How much is that doggy for sale?
I could have guessed that one with the rhyming.
I feel like
whatever.
it's another old head knowledge thing, so it's okay if you guys didn't know. Sean said we'll edit it in post. Don't worry.
We'll fix
on
it.
Facebook.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, when we actually go live with this,
This was a great rehearsal.
Yep.
I'll let you guys know when I click the live.
Oh, Ryan over on Facebook, he's representing what would be called now, which is how much is that Doge?
How much is that Doge in the bank?
Yeah, that Dogecoin. How much is that Dogecoin worth today? Ooh,
so Stray Dogs will get an expanded release for Free Comic Book Day, which is on August 14th this year. I was saying Stray Dogs, if you're not familiar with it, is a actually really dark story about a serial killer who abducts the dogs of his victims.
That's terrible.
That is not only terrible. Oh my gosh! That's like John Wick style. You need a John Wick hero in that. Is there a John Wick hero in that?
The art of this, it's like almost like that old John Bluth style. It's very. It doesn't look like what it is.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I know Amy's reading this, and she's been talking about it on Comics Hall a lot. But yeah, it's a really cool series, and it's going to be neat to have that little prologue. Just on Free Comic Book Day.
Can you just tell me though? Can you give me a little bit of spoiler? Is there like a hero that rescues all the dogs?
Like, are the dogs going to be okay?
Yeah. That's.
We have an important update. This just in: Dogecoin is now 63 cents. Thank you, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, over on YouTube. Keep us posted, please.
All the news. All the news you need.
Keep going up.
I think we can drive it up to 64 cents if we really rally.
Market manipulation live.
I'm buying more Dogecoin now.
Hurry, everyone.
The Stray Dog story drove Dogecoin over the top for everybody. And that's all the This Week in Comics. I don't know if you guys are reading anything, or if anyone in the chats, tell us what you're reading this week or have been reading. I just started Philadelphia.
It's like Philadelphia.
Is that because we live near Philadelphia?
Yeah. I felt obligated to try the story out, but it's a kind of horror, investigative story, dark, gritty detectives in Philadelphia. Yeah, guy coming back to investigate his father's death, who was a famous detective in the Philadelphia Police Department. And the art is dark and wonderful. I'm, again, a horror fan, so it spoke to me. And then, like you said, Chris, being from this area, I'm not going to pass up on a comic book named Philadelphia.
No.
Yeah.
You kind of have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. We've got over on YouTube, Parzival82 says Die is my new comic obsession.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Let's see. Oh, JJ Joe said new Orville comic is out today. Love it. Will Wright just picked up the new Boba Fett comic. Frederick over on YouTube, Red Rising. Nice.
Ooh.
I
hope all of those people, if you're around later, check out Comics Hall with Amy and Paul.
Comics Hall.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. Go check that out. That's today at 4:00 Pacific.
And the local comic society.
Yes, you guys definitely join that group. There's lots of fun conversations happening there. Okay, I think we actually got to wrap it up because we've got a lot of stuff to bring to you guys today, including the booth tour in just under half an hour. Today is the dark side of the Force. Just so you know, we're going to be taking like a quick overview of everything. And then if you want to get more details and see more angles and really talk about them and ask questions, that's going to be tomorrow for the all request episode of the booth tour with Guy, Terry, and Paul. So today you're going to get to check it out. Tomorrow you get to have all your questions answered for the light and the dark side. Okay, we're going to wrap this up because we got work to do.
I'm trying to end the stream.
I think let's just do it. Thanks, you guys.
Nailed it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
everybody.